welcome to this review of LEGO Creator Set 40697 Halloween Pumpkin. This set has 254 pieces, rated for ages 8+, and was a LEGO exclusive GWP for the month of October 2024. And without further ado, let's get into the review. So because the set does not have any figures, we're just going to dive right into the build itself here, which is, of course, this very nice jack-o'-lantern, or I guess Halloween pumpkin, as the name suggests. And it's pretty cool. It kind of has this little, like, almost side build, being like the ghost here, a little bit connected to it, and I think that's pretty cool. Kind of brings together that Halloweenness of it, and then obviously there's some extra pieces over there, and we'll get to those a little bit later, because you can do something kind of cool with this model that the box you might not notice at first until you start building it, or if you look on the back of the box, which again we'll get into a little bit later. But yeah, it's pretty cool overall, and as the box suggests, has a light brick, and because of some new mandates and stuff, this is massive, just right up about the light brick there, telling you not to swallow the batteries or something of the sort. I don't know. I didn't read it because I don't care. But yeah, it's a pretty cool build overall. They got a very nice rounded shape using these like 1x3 curved slope pieces and these I think 3x3 like corner curved slope pieces. I don't know exactly what they're called, and it just gives it a overall very nice and round look. And the facial structure, which also kind of plays into those extra pieces there, which we'll get into in a bit, looks very, very nice overall. And I really enjoyed how that kind of came together with all the different like angled slopes and stuff, like the angled curve slopes or whatever you want to call them there, really come together to give it that very cool face, even with some little teeth detail with the studs there on the bottom, just making it look very nice. And as I'm sure you're aware, here to activate the light brick, you just push down on the stem, which looks very cool in the dark, as you may have saw in the intro there, but you can kind of see it like through the eyes and the nose and of course the mouth there. And if you want to remove the light brick for whatever reason, you can just pop the whole top off, as you also probably saw in the intro there with the nice yellow inside. And then this is your little build for the light brick, just some little brackets and stuff holding it in there, and then just this is just kind of sitting on top of it, and when you push down on it, it pushes the button on the back of the light brick, which is pretty cool. And I certainly like it. It's a very nice little display set. We actually have a couple of them scattered around, not all of them built, just this one for now anyway. But it's a very cool kind of a October themed build here. Definitely a very nice fall decoration that you could have on, like, say, a desk, or maybe just on a shelf or something, or just somewhere, just like sitting in your living room or whatever. It's definitely a cool little Halloween decoration here. But now let's get into the extra pieces, for which I am going to flip this box around. Ooh, crazy. You can make this other face, which is very, very goofy looking. So because it's a fairly quick swap over, I have all the extra pieces here, and I'm going to swap that real quick right now. And as you can see, we're left with these handful of pieces. Now, as we go into this version of the build, which just looks very, very goofy here. You see it with the light on there. But yeah, it's very goofy with the like smiley face and the smaller eyes there, and even the nose becoming a little bit more like detailed there, instead of being like I guess not detailed is definitely the wrong word, but I guess maybe textured is what I'm looking for. I don't know. But losing that kind of hole there in the center and just making it like this kind of overhang there. But yeah, it's a very cool version of the model, and this is probably how I will keep this one, at least for a while here. And I'll definitely have the extra pieces stowed away next to it. And this is probably how I'm going to keep it for a while, just because I think it looks goofy and I kind of like it. And then, yeah, so I think this set is a very great GWP here, which I believe is not available anymore, unfortunately, as the making of this video is November 2nd, so a little bit later than I was expecting to make this video. But yeah, it's a very cool set overall with some very nice details in both of the versions of the model, as you would have saw earlier with the other version, and then this one now. I just really like how they were really able to detail out the face and make the pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern relatively round, and even including like this little ghost guy here just as a little side piece there to give the display a little bit more depth there. And I really like the feature of the light brick there. It's a great GWP, one that is certainly a pickup, and it's not terribly expensive. I don't believe I mentioned this in the intro there, but if you want to pick this set up, it goes for roughly $20 new and 16 used, according to Brickset. You might find those numbers may be off a little bit, but for the piece count and stuff, like secondhand, that's not bad, especially since it was like a Lego like exclusive GWP, I believe. And yeah, it's like that's not bad for this, probably because it's not like a special theme or anything. It's just a seasonal set here, and yeah, it's a very neat one. I'm not sure if you can like just get it like outright on like the VIP or whatever. I believe it is a GWP, and so yeah, you can't really get it as of right now, I believe. And yeah, it's a just very cool, and definitely try and pick it up if you can and want like a little display here for, I don't know, maybe next fall or next Halloween. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about this very cool set. And yeah, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.